Hey everybody. So today what we're learning about is Roman housing. So basically what determined your housing in ancient Rome is very similar to what determines your housing in modern times, and it's your social class, your wealth. So poor people, the plebs, they lived in basically apartments. These were wooden apartments, sometimes had some mortar and brick, but basically wooden apartments that were quite small and cramped. So, I mean, you could have a two-room apartment and a whole family of 8 or 10 living in it. And that's basically everything they did was in the apartment. So they would cook and clean in the apartment. If they and there was no kitchen, so basically they would just like kind of light a fire on the floor in a certain spot, and that would be where they would cook their meals, which you can totally get would be a dangerous thing if all these apartments are made out of wood. The wealthier upper class citizens lived in the city. They lived in domas, which are like basically really nice big mansions, and they had multiple rooms, living room and a full kitchen, bedrooms for everybody. They had their own baths. And own little gardens outside. And these were what the wealthy upper class patricians lived in while they were in the city. In the summertime, when it got really, really warm, or if it was like kind of a chaotic time in the city, the wealthy upper class citizens would move out to the countryside to live in their villas. A villa is like an even bigger domus. It's a huge mansion that also had a ton of farmland. And so the idea is these villas would be where the patricians would live when it got really hot in the summer. And they would have, again, everything that you could imagine in like a mansion type house, at least in the ancient world, but including things like heated floors, again, their own bathhouses with hot and cold baths. And they were big enough that they even had like marketplaces that they could be used to make money for the patrician as well as provide them a place to live. And so the idea with your, just like in modern times, is how wealthy you are kind of determines the type of housing you'd live in. And so today you're going to do a little reading and answer some questions on Roman housing. And there is a video if you want to check that out as well. So good luck, and let me know if you need any help.